Why did Stream Elements say something? Actually, I don't want to sit. I was gonna sit. Oh wait, I need to go live on TikTok. I always forget. I feel so lazy sitting though. Doesn't help that I'm tired because it's 2 in the morning. Oh wait, no, back to this. For TikTok live. Oh my god, it's so loud. The louder? Yeah, okay. Go live. Oh no, I'm making the wrong screen bigger. Okay, sweet. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. God, okay, yeah, I don't like sitting down. I was gonna start sitting down because I just have like... Usually I click through all of these like notifications before going live, but I thought, oh, I'll just sit and casually do these. But sitting's just making me feel tired, and I don't want to feel tired. Oh, I forgot I was gonna set up something before I went live, which I forgot to do. Wait a second. I can maybe do that real quick. Do that. Oh, does this work? Phone might not work. Okay. Hell. Oh, it's just dead. It's the perks of having screens. Oh wait, I could do it on my... Yeah, wait, I'll do it on my laptop. Okay. Oh, why do I show the game? You know what, let me go back to this. Just while I try to get this set up. I don't know if you... About to just show me typing in my password. God. Why is that got a settings? Oh, okay. Yeah. Is this... Oh wait. I'm making sure this is set up right. Okay. Okay, cool. So let me keep this going. Oh, dang it. I felt like I went live super late because I was busy, but also then I took some time to try to prepare some things. Oh, I need to make sure the things I set up are even right. But then I realized I still forgot to do stuff. Well, I guess once I open it up on here, I'll actually set up. Get this going. Hey, Technico, welcome. Sorry, I'm just getting started, and then I remembered I needed to set something up that I totally forgot about on my laptop. I'm also sitting right now. I haven't even... Feeling tired. Decided to go live at 2 a.m. again. I kind of like streaming at this time, honestly. Sucks that on the week I gotta be up so much earlier. Why is this laptop freaking out? Email. What is my email? Why can't I remember my email? It's always like right when I go to log in. I can't do something. Okay, hold on. I just need to... So that way I can type in stuff easily. But I'm not gone. Shoot. And then it went away. Okay, maybe I don't need to do this. You know what? Maybe I just give up. Unless I can figure it out real quick. It's taking much. I thought it'd be no time. Okay. Yeah. I also chose to wear this thing which is being more complicated than I thought it would be. I want to get to... I'm really curious what the next phase is of this game. Want to get to... Okay, here we go. I'm about done. No, wait. Oh, I messed up. Gosh. Come on now. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. There we go. Freaking finally done. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That was ridiculous. Trying to make it so I can actually see what's going on. Alright, now I want to stand and actually get to styling. Okay. I just came from a gay My Little Pony fan fiction reading. My brain is fried and I'm questioning my place in the world. Well, that's quite the place to came from. God dang it. That's quite the place to arrive from. Avoiding any potential innuendo in my choice of words. Yeah, a gay My Little Pony fan fiction reading. I have so many thoughts from that actually, but it involves friends, and I don't know if it's my place to share some of these stories that reminded me of, because they're really their stories, not mine. But yeah, I don't know what a gay My Little Pony fan fiction reading entails, and I don't know if I want to know. Although one thing I'm curious about is if it's a reading, is it one person reading it, or is it multiple people reading it? Because, oh wait, I'm not even showing the game. I'm sitting here clicking through the daily reward things. Is it a Twitch reading too? Oh God, wait, I shouldn't have clicked that. I don't know what I just showed. Hopefully that didn't show an account or something. Not that it matters. It's like, this is just, you won't do anything bad with it, Technico, right? If my account shows up. Okay, I'm just trying to click through this login. Although I guess now with the topic at hand, I feel like if my email popped up something and I was on like an actual stream with lots of people, I would imagine the type of stuff my email would start being flooded with is like My Little Pony fan fiction, because there's no shortage of that on the internet. A young femboy was driven to tears and decided to reconsider his relationship to God. Wait, was that the fan fiction? Is that what the what the what do you call it, story was about? That was being read? No, the person reading it. Oh, okay. Oh, so they weren't enjoying it much more either then, it sounds like, if they were or well, no, tears can be a good thing. They could be driven to emotional tears. Okay, I don't get rid of these notifications. I don't think I have any awards. Oh, free. Okay. Oh, I got some shoes out of it. How nice. First one of a set. And there's already so many daily rewards. I'm just trying to get. That's how I always collect these. So that way I hopefully don't have to spend money. Oh, we'll send packets, although I don't have anyone to send packets to. I don't know about that. Said he didn't want to be gay anymore. Oh, wait, now this is just turning more and more serious. It sounds like this this fan fiction really did cause like an existential crisis. I guess can happen. What was that? That was gonna cost $16. $70 normally. Oh my god. Wow, I guess that's the gacha lifestyle. It's money. Okay, have I collected everything? Oh no, the mystery boxes. It was wild. Yeah, I believe it. It sounds wild just. Although, how long of a story was it actually? I don't know. I keep getting more and more curious the more my brain is running about this. Because now I'm engaged. Like now I'm curious. Now I kind of want to know what story would 13 pages. Gucci is definitely a lifestyle. Yeah, 13 pages. Wow. And the comment section was even crazier. The comment section I actually feel like is where it probably gets the scariest, regardless of whatever the fan fiction is. Oh wow, that's a cute set. Or suit. That's something I find interesting. These are called suits instead of sets. I always want to call them sets. It's because I think of WoW. There was talk of ethnic cleansing. What the hell? Nuclear holocaust and race war and a gay My Little Pony fan fiction. Ethnic cleansing, nuclear holocaust, and race war, and all in 13 pages, mind you. Yeah. Now I'm wondering about the person who wrote this. I bet it was a congressman. That's just that's what it always turns out to be, right? That or a priest. I can't imagine. Am I about done collecting these? I feel like you didn't know that the fanfiction existed, or you didn't know what a battleground it was. Although that's actually now that I say that, because at first I was thinking, oh, I can see My Little Pony fanfiction being crazy, but I was not expecting ethnic cleansing or race war. For some reason, nuclear holocaust is not that surprising. I could see, I don't know, maybe it's just because Oppenheimer and stuff was out recently. I can see fan fiction involving nukes and fallout. God, excuse me. But the rest of it, although it's My Little Pony, so I guess if it's like internal pony race war, like rainbow ponies versus I don't know what other ponies there are. I don't know really anything about My Little Pony. I just know Rainbow Dash is a popular one. Oh, wait, there were Bible quotes in it too. Wow, maybe it was a priest that wrote it, or just someone who was, honestly, it could be someone who was scarred by forced religion upon being raised. Sounds like a jam-packed 13 pages too. Okay, I think I've got everything in there. Hopefully this story should not be nearly as crazy. I mean, because this game here, it's very focused on the, also war technically, but the styling battles. So hopefully this should be a nice palate cleanser to get away from that. Just as, yeah, exactly. Although I feel like this is what you go to after the palate cleanser. I don't know what a palate cleanser would be to get over that. That seems like a little bit more. My screen turned off. to see my dashboard. I feel like a palette cleanser needs to be like the total opposite of that. Trying to think. What do I use as palette cleansers? Tetris. You need Tetris. Tetris cures PTSD. Isn't that what people say? There's some like weird properties about it that psychologists have studied. Okay, so the story this time is dancer star Sophia. So is this the end, or is there one more after this of this chapter? The whole thing's been leading up to this theater show. I guess turn up the sound a little bit. Ever since I switched to BlueStacks, I'm like now cautious about the audio levels. It's tough for me. That's why I set up this other thing, so that way I could quickly check audio. So let me turn up the sound on that so I can see. But I wanted it away from the mic. It kept looping every time I would test it on my phone. Okay, so if I start the story. Oh, that seems really quiet. I don't know. Is that too quiet? I didn't even pay attention to it. Oh, that seems loud. Okay, so what is this story? Shh, keep up. This is the backstage dressing room. Let's see how beautiful the legendary Starseed really is.
Bobo, should we really be doing this? What if we get caught?
Oh, man.
Who's there? Why are you sneaking into the dressing room?
Oh no. What if we get caught? Immediately gets caught. Okay, this little hat right here. I've been on Amazon the past like week looking for little hats because I've had this one for a while and I love it and I want more, but they don't exist. Like I didn't see. Well, I think I did see one that kind of looks like that. I ordered another one of the little mini top hats because I really like them, but. Hopefully we're not going up against this actress in the styling competition today. I don't know if I have the skill to take them on, but I would love to incorporate a little hat. But it's funny because that's something I was just dealing with.
Darn, caught red-handed.
Yeah, immediately caught.
Sorry, we're not the Phantom Thief. I know you're not the Phantom Thief. I'm just asking who you are.
Everyone's looking for the Phantom Thief.
I'm Nikki. This is Momo, and she's Bobo. We just wanted to see what the Starseed looks like.
I feel like that's not a good excuse.
So you're that great stylist the manager has been talking about.
Music is so loud. We are that stylist.
The leading actress of this show. It's nice to meet you and your friends.
Wow.
Sophia,
Her
so
mood
pretty.
changed very quickly.
We're all looking forward to seeing your show. Thank you.
Right.
But my interest in you is greater than my interest in the play. How about we compete? And
What? We're just going straight into the competition?
My cherished ball gown as a gift and invite you to the performance.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, this was a change of events. We went from being caught to being offered with a ball gown.
To see the Starseed.
Cool.
So many benefits from winning. Believe in yourself, Nikki.
You can definitely design.
A gorgeous and elegant ball.
Wow, a gorgeous and elegant ball gown. Oh, that's gonna be a challenge for my IRL fit. I do have the bare minimum to do that. I have a sitting back there actually. What do you call it? The hoops? I do have the hoops. A ball gown. Oh my god, this is finally. The last one was so lame. A chic and something. And I was thinking about it. I totally failed. I just did formal. I did not do chic. I almost want. I considered just redoing that today, but I just want to move on from chic. But a ball gown? Man, maybe I should theme it My Little Pony. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I have the tools for that. Although my unicorn. Wait, you can't see my unicorn friend when I'm like this. My unicorn friend. Appreciate that. But let's do the character first. Gorgeous and elegant. Let's see. Oh, I have some new. Oh, I guess that's what I just unlocked. Okay, we'll come. Let me just clear these new notifications so they don't distract me. Gorgeous and elegant. Hopefully I have plenty of that unlocked. I went through also offline and unlocked a bunch more stuff. Because I felt like one thing that hurt me in styling the character with the chic one too is my closet in game was a little limited. Okay, so let's just narrow. Let's start simple. Gorgeous, elegant. Let's see what I got that covers both those. Not much. No! Why? What? What's with the animal based of today? The only gorgeous and elegant wig, or not? Well, I say wig for her, but it's just hairstyle for her. For the character I have is the fox spirit. It's not a pony, but it is adorable. I don't know if I'll leave that one or not. Then what? I have huge dress, and what is this? Kimono? I really hate to get that wrong. That is a pretty dress. It does not really match the hair at all. The like brown and navy are clashing in the red. What do I have for coats? I have a little thing. Wow, I really have nothing that is both gorgeous and elegant. I'll have a little. Wow, none of this is going together, but that's fine. I'm just seeing what I got. If there's anything I can like base it around here. Okay, those are just. Okay. I don't know if there's any like statement piece here. I feel like I could play on hard mode and base it around the fox spirit hair. That would seem like the ultimate way of doing this. If I wanted to try to build a, what's it gonna be again? Gorgeous and elegant ball gown around the fox spirit. Or the other thing I think I could do is the dress. So I could not do the fox spirit. I'd have to do different hair and build around the dress. That feels a little bit too easy though. I think I'm gonna play on hard mode and do the hair. Alright, so I'm gonna back out of that then. Let's just see what we have that's gorgeous with fox spirit. Okay, so I don't have much in ways of dresses. What about if I do elegant dresses? It says ball gown, so like, do I have a ball gown? Oh, there we go. Does that match the hair? Oh, that's pretty. This like dark brown, what do you call that? You know what that reminds me of is the, you know the like, what was it? I need to look it up. Like the, lace, pillow cover, the like grandma stuff. What was it? It wasn't like a pillow cover. It was a, pillow napkin. It was like a thing that would be put on like, over the top of, maybe pillow is not the right word. What do you call it? Couch? Lace couch napkin? Am I thinking of the right term? There's a term that describes this thing. Lace couch cover accessory. I also had them called doilies. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so glad you knew that. Yes, this is like a hair doily. Yeah, these. How do I switch to this? I should have been showing me typing in stuff frantically. Yeah, these doilies. Yeah, that is what this is on the head. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a doily on top of her head, and it's brown and red, and that is really gonna make this a lot harder. Like this little dress goes with it, but it's not really a ball gown. Like this almost just so dark brown. Wonder if I'd have any way of This doesn't necessarily clash. Or does it? I don't know. Why does this look like it clashes to me? Is this the hair color? Because it's like kind of reddish. Do I have any coat or something that could clean it up? Am I still in elegant? I am, okay. I could like tone. I need this ball gown to be darker colored. Okay, nothing there worked. Let me get rid of the yeah, doily. I can't believe I was blanking on that. That was so good. You know, I do kind of like this idea of a doily on head though. Do I have any doilies? That's almost something I'd want to play with in a future. I need to like note that. Although I don't have fox ears on any of my wigs, so I don't know if it would hold as well as it's holding there. Unless that's something else on the hair. I don't know what it is. Okay, I have like no coats that work. Oh, I need to take off that. Wait, no, I need to take this off. Or was it? What about waist? Do I have any dark accessories? Nope, not handbag. Waist. Okay, no. Oh, can I dye it? I always forget you can dye. I don't know that. Workshop? Is that where you customize? Dress. Already forgot the name of it. I guess I can't dye it anyways. So it's not in here. Dang it. Doily on head would make you look like a gypsy. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe I feel like it could be styled successfully. What if it was like a bright colored doily though, instead of being brown? Maybe then it could look a little bit less gypsy-ish, like if it was a bright orange or pink or blue. What about... Okay, so I'm gonna go away from dresses. This is like a backup option. Maybe I end up changing the hair, but I want to look for... I guess let's see what kind of skirts I have. Go elegant. And... I just realized, how loud is the music still? It's not too bad, but I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, bottoms... Wait, am I in the elegant? I am. Okay. Do I have any like big gown bottoms? No. What about... Okay, so that was of elegant. Boy, how gorgeous. For mini skirts. Okay. Well, that stinks. Well, just none. Bottoms. Just need something that's huge. Oh, I forgot to move this over so I can see it. Ah! Just covered my screen. Okay, there. Oh, I might have to go with that gown and change the hair. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna abandon the wig. I don't think it goes with this hair. Or the fox. Alright, so then what kind of hair do I have that is gorgeous in ranking? Ooh! Oh, it's only 2 hearts though. Oops. Oh, I can sort by new or rare. Okay, interesting. Oh, I don't like those. Oh, I like that one a lot. That one's not bad. Oh my gosh. That one adds its own ball gown. That hair is so long and wispy around. I kind of like the way it adds like some color to it, but I don't think it quite goes together. These are nice. Oh my gosh. Get that Renaissance, or not Renaissance, revolutionary style going. These are nice. Like the shorter ones, I mean, it doesn't get in the way with this like collar that's popping out. So I kind of like these short bobs or updos. but I do really like the long one. I feel like it looks like it's... Like, I don't understand. There's something weird going on with the way the hair is interacting with that collar. I almost don't believe what I'm seeing on my eyes, but I don't hate it. I'm gonna keep it for now. If we have to, we'll go back to the bob. We're definitely gonna need necklace, because that's the one thing. Whenever you have these, like, this open chest area, the necklace becomes so important. So I did have some gorgeous and elegant necklaces, so let's see what those were. Okay, so we had a choker with a butterfly on it. I don't think that applies here. What the heck? That seems like it's not even seating correctly. It's just like floating above her chest. Oh, it actually is supposed to be floating. Can you tell that it's moving? It's like very slightly like hovering. That's interesting. What's the lore behind this one? Styles' stomach growled. The villagers held her hand as they took the journey back to the torchlit trail. Dawn till dusk. And I'll have to see what set that goes with. Okay, and then we have a very dark noble necklace. I think that's a little too bold. I think the butterfly doesn't match the vibe of the outfit. That's more... I think the butterfly is more like kind of cutesy. I don't want it for this one. So what do I have that's just gorgeous? We want a gorgeous necklace. Pearls. Pearls are great. I love pearls. You can't notice them that much, but I do like the idea of pearls, so we'll keep that in mind. What do I have that's just elegant? God, I wish you know, that would be something useful in this game, is if you could, like, mark, like, save for later. Drag it over to another tab. I guess if it weren't a mobile game and you had the extra real estate on screen. Maybe when the open world version of this game comes out, I think later this year, I don't know, they just were showing gameplay for it. It'll hopefully be huge. And maybe then that'll be doable. But I really want to style my own fit still. I'm pretty excited to attempt this. There's no way I'm going to match the quality of, like, even this. This is insane. I'm definitely losing this battle. But I like the idea of this. Accessory. Necklace. Necklace. Okay, so these are elegant now. So what I'm looking at, yeah. Ooh! Wait, I like that a lot. I mean, it's a little bit... God, I just shook my whole screen with that. It's a little bit more basic. I actually don't want to be on my knees right now anyways. It's a little bit more basic than the other one, but the color matches so well. And it's so bold too. I like how bold it is. Man, I wish you could layer necklaces. That would actually be really nice too, because that's the thing I liked about the pearl one too. Oh, I'm even wearing pearls, so I'm biased. But I have a lot of pearls. I like pearls. Fake pearls that are affordable. This bright pearl's pretty good too. But I almost want to have that one and then have like a dainty necklace layered down and then like hanging over her bust. I feel like that could be nice. Or it could be too much. I don't know. I'm going to keep that one for now. Okay, then this is such a... I wish I could... I don't think I have any backgrounds unlocked in this game yet. This is one, I think the first time where I've really thought that changing the background would be nice. Because I don't even know how you do it. I guess maybe there would be a button for it when I unlock a background. Because she almost is blending into the background of this game right now. Oh yeah, there. Oh no, these are just the background features I have. Okay, whatever. So that'll be nice when I can do that, but unfortunately not for now. Okay, so other items. Shoes. I don't know. You can see her feet down here. So I guess shoes do matter. I had no gorgeous and elegant styles, right? Oh, I just noticed. Are these? Oh, I know. Oh no, you can't have both. Okay. Okay. At first I thought you could only have one from each side. Anyways, gorgeous, elegant. Nothing. Yeah, no shoes. Okay, so we'll look for just elegant shoes first. I think an elegant shoe might be a little bit more... Oh man, I didn't even think about that. I don't know what I have for shoes. I do my own. Well, you can't really see the shoe anyways. That's what doesn't matter. So whatever. But what we can, you can slightly see her, so we gotta worry about this. Those, I like, the white is nice. I like the idea of something that's white so it blends in to the gown, because something that's like this, where it's got black on bottom, it's like drawing your eye down to that, but you can't even see it, so I feel like it's more distracting. So I think something that just blends in the background is actually probably the best idea here. So this sweet honey, I'm kind of leaning towards. The rest of these, yeah. Although, I almost wish there was a way to like just slightly lift up her dress to see the shoes, so that way you could judge a little bit more what matches, because it's kind of tough to tell. Like I feel like this puff that's on the end of the of these little like heel booty things, or chunky heels, I guess, yeah, that's the best way to call it. I think that's a little bit much for this. I don't think that matches. So something more like these icy butterflies are a little bit more graceful to go with the whole fit. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the white ones though. For the sake of what we can see, I think that's best. Okay, accessories. I think that about, oh, I guess, okay, for the sake of points, this is just a meme game moment. I'm just gonna put on some gorgeous hosiery, I guess. You can't even see it. Is this cheating if I do this? It doesn't mess up the outfit, so I like to do this with integrity to the story and not metagame points, because like if I wanted to, I could just use this at all these S tier ones, but that's cheating. It's no fun. But I think I'm allowed in this case, since you can't even see it anyways. I think I'm allowed to get a little few extra points, maybe even with one of these too. just for this one item, unless I'm messing up, but I think it's fine. I need elegant ones though. Okay, yeah, we'll put that one on. Okay, then coats. Yeah, were there any? I think it looked like there weren't any that were gonna work with this, right? But let me just double check. That's a little too much. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh yeah, I did kind of like this one. It's a little bold in color. Like it almost stands out a little bit too much. Oh yeah, this one's kind of nice too. But I don't know if it's necessary. But that was elegant without gorgeous. Just that. Dang it, I should have hit undo before. I'll leave it for now. Well, actually no, I want to take it off for now because I want to try some bracelets and stuff. So I want to see if there's anything better here. Well, for right hand we have I don't like those. The like blue. Does blue and tan not go together? Do those clash? Is that why I'm not liking, like, cause that big hair too was blue? Do I have blue? Here's a blue. No, I feel like they can go together. I don't know why that one's throwing me off. I need to go refresh on color theory. I do like this Ring of Phoenix, although I feel like it should be a little bit daintier. Like this watch is very classy, like elegant. Because if it's ball gowns, right? What was the rest of the work? Yeah, we're just suddenly she challenged us to a ball gown. There was not much story to this. But yeah, I think a elegant watch would be nice. What's in gorgeous in terms of? Oh, also right hand ornaments. Okay, these are all way too much. Those do look gorgeous, but I think for a ball gown they're too much. So we're gonna go back to elegant and put on the watch. What about gloves? There were elegant gloves, weren't there? Nope. 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 Definitely not. Okay, so no gloves. At least not from those categories. God, I went too far out. Ah! Bracelet. Okay, gloves. I don't think there'll be any gloves. Yeah, I don't think gloves are the move. Although ball gowns, often people do wear gloves, I guess. But I don't think any of these will, especially when they clip over. Like now her arm is just clipping right here. It's kind of sad. Okay. You know what could really do her a little bit of favor is a doily right on top of her hair, a white doily. Okay, so then oh, there was no left hand ornament. So is there something? Oh, you can't even see left. Well, do any of these give me extra points in this way? No. Okay, well then we'll just not do any left hand. Necklace we've done. Oh, earrings. I almost forgot about earrings. There were some gorgeous and elegant earrings. So what were those? Oh, okay. Having bold earrings I think is okay because again, this like collar that's popped up is almost asking, and then the cutout chest is asking like, look here, which is really nice. So I think having some bold earrings is nice, but those are not the move. I don't like those. So is there any just elegant earrings? Ooh. Well, those are much daintier than the other ones. I'm spending a lot of time on this, but this is exciting. I like the, you just don't, is there ever a time even today where people get to wear ball gowns? Need to bring, that's what prom should be. Instead of being sparkly dresses, maybe there should be an extra prom. You should have two proms. There should be a normal prom and a ball gown prom. Although then I still wouldn't get to go anymore since I'm well out of high school. So maybe we need like young adult ballrooms, or just actually no, all ages. We're not ageist here. We just need ballrooms. They don't have the balls. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to just be the one to do it. Tell everyone to grow a pair and come to the ball gown. Or wait, the ballroom with a ball gown. And everyone's in a ball gown. Actually, is it possible if two people were wearing ball gowns, can they dance together? Is that possible? What would you call that? Dual ball gown dancing? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get any images of that. Yeah, like if could they turn and dance together, or would the ball gowns clash? Isn't it a waltz? Yeah, but normally one person's in a ball gown and one's not, right? So something I was just, if you've told everyone, yeah, see? So if two people, I guess it would still work, it's just both gowns. That would be, I want to see that. I need to see two people in ball gowns. Although these don't have hoops in them in all these. And I feel like Dancing with the Stars would be a good react show. Everyone watches like MasterChef. Dancing in the Star with the Star, or something I might even, I really want to watch more Project Runway. I've never watched much of that, and I feel like that show is also ripe for reacting. Maybe these things are copyrighted. Oh yeah, wait. Isn't not Project Runway, but Dancing with the Stars is a Disney-owned show, isn't it? So that's probably why no one watches it, because that's an immediate DMCA. People who host balls generally frown upon the same-sex touching. You know, that's a good point, actually. Well, what if it's a man in a ball gown and a woman in the ball gown? Right? Then you're not same-sex touching, although those people also might frown upon a man in a ball gown. So, maybe it's a lose-lose, but, God, this is hurting my head. It's okay, I'm stretching it out. It's for the fashion, even though it doesn't go with a SpongeBob, a Goofy Goober shirt at all. Okay, so I want a hair accessory, and then I'm gonna move on to my own. Oh yeah, what about? Oh wait, well I kind of ended on earrings early. I wanted to keep seeing what else there was. For now I'm gonna leave these. I feel like it could be so much better. I might go to the store on earrings But we're gonna see. Not liking any of these. Oh, perfect. Dang it. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping. It's probably not smart to have 300 milligrams of caffeine at 3 in the morning. Drinks more. I really love this helmet. I want to use it in every... I want more of these that are, I just need more. I actually... that's something I need to do. Oh, wait. There's a mini hat. I want a mini... Oh, this is the thing. This... Actually, when I unlocked this mini hat, this is what made me want to go get some more mini hats, is I unlocked this off while I was offline, and I was like, oh, that's so adorable. I want one of those IRL. I love mini hats. I think I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna... That'll be my goal. I think I'm gonna... That'll be my statement piece for this ball gown outfit, is a mini hat. I actually just got... I bought another one of those, and it's got black on it, because I wanna make one that I can interchange the colors on. That one's all glued together with orange. Okay, wait. So let me... Little hats are the next big thing. I think you're right. And maybe, you know, maybe I found a gap in the market. Maybe I need to sell little hats. I'll make them. I'll sell them on TikTok Shop. They can be the new thing that everyone pretends to like. What? Headwear. Okay, I'm gonna do elegant. No. Yeah, elegant. I have these. Okay, I mean, this leaf has been a common go-to in all of the things I've done so far because it's so simple but adds a little bit. Okay, yeah, I want to look at accessories in the store, I think, because I'm about... Oh, let's see if I have any handhelds that are elegant. No. What about that are gorgeous? What? What? A death scythe appears under the gorgeous tag? Gorgeous and sexy. Okay, I can in a way get sexy. What? Oh man, it's hidden behind the window. Can I get rid of this window? So I can see the character back. Oh, there's the background tab. Was I just blind earlier and didn't see that? Oh, I can buy a background with diamond? Oh, maybe today is the day to buy a background. I have tons of diamonds. Oh, okay, I'll come back to that. We're not keeping the death scythe. Actually, wait, could I make it... Can I dye the death scythe? Make it a, like a tan scythe? Is that possible? I have a scythe. Wait. Well, I feel like it's too late to change my character's outfit. I don't feel like restarting. I could build my gown around a scythe, but it's not pretty. Like it's like wooden and rusted and like it's an actual scythe that was at one point in time used to actually cut things. But okay. That is so funny looking there in the background. What was that under? Handheld scythe. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look at accessories real quick. We need to see if there's some stuff to get. This is accessories, right? Yeah, okay. Store. I am not seeing anything yet. Little bag, little hat. No. I need something. We're still looking for like tan. That's a nice little bag. It's diamonds. Will that work with this fit? I don't know. That is... There's some more gloves. Elegant and mature. I wonder if those gloves would work. I'm gonna just buy those so I have them. Oh, there's another necklace. Wait, that looks really nice. I might end up using that. Okay, hold on. I'm not seeing... Wait. That's adorable. Hold on. I'm getting this because it might be something I use at some point in time. That's not for this fit. I need a bag like that. Although, I don't know, because I have my great unicorn friend, I always feel weird if I have like a unicorn bag. And it's like I'm storing stuff inside of them. Wait, that came out wrong. Where? Oh, belt, glasses. Oh wait, this looks like it could be useful at some point in time. Okay, and that's about it. Mist butterfly brown. That was a dyslexia moment. At first I thought it was Misty Brown, which I thought was like a character from a game or something. It sounded very familiar. Oh, that's a cute hat I might use at some point. Okay. Anyways, so nothing there, which is unfortunate. Right. Well, actually, the pink's not bad, but I don't have a touch of pink anywhere else. The hat is. Yeah, what was that necklace? Is that better? Ooh. Was this one? That necklace is really nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch to that one. It's a little bit higher, which I don't like as much. But it's like clearly more detailed. So I think that makes it more elegant, which is a little bit better for this. Well, those gloves kind of work actually. I'll leave the gloves for now. Oh yeah, what was it I got recently that came with this? I got something weird. I got something that came with gloves and I was like, why did it come with gloves? I don't remember what it was. What was it? I don't know. Was it the gamer subs? I don't know what it was. Something came with these gloves and I had no idea why. And I don't know what to do with them now. Oh, wow, it's in the left hand, so you couldn't even see it in this. Even if I wanted to. Okay, so do I have nothing handheld? That kind of matches the flower, but it doesn't really match the ball gown. Accessory. Okay, I'm about done. Maybe I can add after I do my... I want to do my fit, because I don't know what I'm going to do still. Is that still... Oh, yeah. Okay, so then waist, we knew there was nothing. Special... Oh, yeah, this is the decorations now. Okay, so then no glasses. Doing a monocle would be pretty funny, but I don't think that matches this vibe. Same with the... Yeah, not that. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, so I think these are all like gorgeous, but I don't know if... I need to figure out the background. I don't think any of these are... Yeah, I don't think any of these will match the vibe of this. Okay, then... Oh, did I do makeup? Isn't that a thing somewhere? Yeah, makeup. Are any of these gorgeous or elegant? No. Okay. Then let me see background. I don't know, do backgrounds have tags? I don't think they do. Oh, can I not preview it? How am I supposed to buy one? Okay, well, I'll just have to kind of guess based off what I can see. Oh. So some of these I can't just buy. What does exchange mean? Okay, so it looks like these down here. Oh no, I can buy some of these. Oh my gosh, how many are there? There's 300? 277? I don't have time to go through all of these. Oh my god. There's so much depth to this game. I guess that's how they get you. Is that... I shouldn't have said that. That's silly. Oh my gosh. I just want something darker is the big thing. Because of how... These are not that expensive, and I've got tons of diamonds unlocked. The Pavilion of Cloud looks like it could be what I need. I'm just gonna get it and see. Dang it! That's not what I needed. I mean, there are these like super dark ones, but they look like they're like outdoors or something. Or just in like a seashore town. Seashore town. Also seems potential. Starry Night. Oh. What does exchange mean? Oh. I don't have enough for that stuff. Okay. I'm glad I got a useless one for now. What goes with tan? Why am I blanking on colors that match tan? Complementary to tan. I spelt complementary wrong. Blue. Wait, no, blue is the complementary color. Beige, brown, purple. Okay, whatever. Snowy lake. Rain. Cloudy. Deep sea. Holy haven. Some of these. Vast grassland. I'm striking out. Clear snow? I'm gonna use up all my diamonds. See this, I care a little bit about this because long term, if I keep playing this game, I think it would be cool to go to my green screen and then put myself on a background and like with, like I could have IRL props to try to match the game vibe of like you're fully competing. But I don't know, we'll see how far I take my commitment to this game. I'm assuming that I will quickly reach a point where I can no longer play for free, and that will be the real test. Okay, I'm gonna try Apple Cottage. Frick! Girls' room, pavilion. Oh wait, let me reset this. These are the three I have now. And Apple Cottage. Oh, and Vast Grassland. 4. Starry Night Palace is expensive. I'm tempted to try that one. Okay, hold on. What about Seashore Town? Frick. Wait, that one kind of works. But she blends into the... Yeah, I just need like a ballroom. That would be the best one. Okay, whatever. I don't want to waste more time on this. I think that's what we'll call her look for now. I wish I had more accessories for her to hold her. Oh wait, I know. There's one other thing. The special decorations. And then I'm gonna do my own. Do any of these match the seashore town? You know what? A nice globe. There we go. No, I don't like how these block the outfit. We're just gonna get rid of them. I want to see the gown. Those hides. Oh wait, you can move it. That's right. How do you do that again? Wait. Background? No. There is a way to move it. I kind of forgot. Accessories. Special. How do you, why have I forgotten? Okay, well, I'll think about it and then I'll see if I remember before I finish. So yeah, okay. Then we're gonna do my fit. Yeah, okay. So accessory, I'm gonna hide this for now. Background, no, foreground. Go away. Yeah, okay, then none of those background ones. Okay, we'll keep that. My fit time. Boom. Okay, so wait, what is, I gotta update this. So what is this I'm doing? We're doing, let's see. Gorgeous, elegant, ball gown. Done. Fix this over here also. Shoot. Gorgeous, elegant ball gown. Apply. Okay. So, I don't have too many options here. But turn that up so we can be heard. Yeah, there. Okay, but see, this is how I might win. Little hats are the rage, and I do not have a little hat that matches this fit for my character. So let me grab the new one I just got. Okay, see, if I wanted to do color, then I have orange, although it's got a football logo on it, or college logo, Power T. I have the orange one, but then I just got this one, which is black, because that's just how it came. And so I think this might work more for gorgeous and elegant. I can get this in there. It just like slides onto this headband. Wait, no, I'm standing behind the mic. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so hold on, let me swap this out. Wait, that's like centered. What's one thing I never know with these, I didn't know with my other one even. Oh, now it's centered. Is like the feather being behind the hat, or the feather being in front. Oh, I think behind in this case. With the other one, I'm never sure. Well, about if it actually, if it's centered, then being up front. I'm thinking behind though. Oof, man, excuse me. Yeah, okay, I kind of want it on the right side of my head though. Yeah. I don't know how angled to make it, but okay, so we have a little hat. So, then we have some options from there. So I'm gonna take it off somewhere it's gonna fall off my head as I lean over and stuff. We'll come back to it. So I already know one thing I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna toss some crap out here. Ah! It's stuck. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually prepared for this. This makes me glad. Because I bought this for one TikTok fit and oh, it's not like it was that expensive. So I've got one hoop, and then I've got that one's like wider but shorter. Then there's this one that is narrower but longer. Then I've got this, so I guess maybe black. Well, this goes under a skirt. But so I've got one of these to help also. I don't know why I'm blanking on all the terms today. But hold on, I've got to know that. Why am I blanking? What's that called? Gown, underskirt. What? Why am I blanking? Hoop. Start with a P. Slip? No, not slip. It's the name for the stuff, like it's thick, so it like thickens up the gown. Petticoat. Yes, is okay. Petticoat. That's what I'm talking about. So that's a black petticoat. I only have one though. But hold on, I forgot to turn this down a little bit too. Okay. But then I gotta decide what skirt to go with it, or I guess technically dress. Can't believe I'm building a ball gown. This is exciting though. But this is white. I'd still put a top over it. Kind of like the idea of black. Oh, I think this is this is asymmetrical, so that won't work. I need something. Oh, this could maybe work if I wanted to do all black. But I could also do white and black. So hold on, I've got this and this and this. I actually think this is what I did in the TikTok, so maybe I'll bring it back for this one. Then I've also got, well, the hat's white actually. It's just got black accents. So this is already a like puffy, large. Where's the chair? We need the chair. Puffy, large, like kind of gown type one. This is an asymmetrical, but I think it could be layered to build out. I think it would be cool to layer it even. Then just a white skirt. And then these are like sheer, but I have two black sheer ones, so maybe for some layering options potentially. And then this is like a wedding-y, it's like flat. Actually, this might kind of like the idea of this one. Maybe I'll try this one to start. It's like, that is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous skirt. I don't know if it's big enough to work with the rest of this. It's like, I'll move this a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a top either. Will it, like, oh no, it is. Okay. So then, I want to go wide. So I'm gonna use, I don't know what it'll look like. It stinks I only have a black. Is that the only one I have? A black petticoat. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna try this with the black petticoat. But I don't know how this is gonna work exactly, because I don't remember how to even put all this on. I think it does come out to be a little bit tricky, because you have to like layer the petticoat coat correctly over the hoops without making any like bunches. Like ideally you don't notice the hoops, but that's also a little bit hard to pull off. Oh, and I think I might be doing this backwards already. I think it was you put the hoops on underneath. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, you have to do this in like reverse order. The top layer you put on first, whereas for some reason it feels more natural to put on the lower layer. Oh wait, then I guess I could do this in a different way. Yeah, actually, we'll just see how this skirt looks without all the petticoats and stuff. And then see if it's worth using based on how it looks at the basic level. Yeah. So this is the, man, I've been using skirts in every fit. I was actually that was one of the things I thought with the last one where it was like supposed to be a chic fit. I was like, I think going with a skirt was the mistake. I should have done, like I even thought about, if I redid that fit, I would do wide leg black pants with like this top, and then use the what do you call it, beret as an accessory on top. Like that is exactly what I was thinking. But anyways, so yeah, there's this skirt, but we want it to be a ball gown, so we need it to be out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a top, but let me get the other stuff under it. I don't remember exactly how to do this, I guess. Stepped into it. Here, wait, I can come out now. If I can get this all out. Is this how you do this? I don't really remember. I need help. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. This is puffing out already. I don't even have the hoops in. This is just just with the petticoat. It's kind of crazy how thick that is. You know what? The combo of this with SpongeBob is pretty funny. If I had a different SpongeBob shirt on, like I need it with this one. This is a fit. Boys Who Cry with the nice, elegant skirt. Okay, but yeah, we're going for ball gown. I mean, let's compare. Like, look at how wide her fit is. Hold on, is that not showing up on here? What the frick? There we go. Yeah, look at how wide that is. I need to go wider. And notice hers is layered too, actually. It has stuff going over the top. Hold on. Okay, so now the hoops. Oh my gosh. Trying to pull this up is definitely lashing hard, so I'm kind of glad I decided to do this off. Okay, wait. Hold. Oh man. All bunched up. It's like getting stuck in the layers of the hoops. Might be too big. Did I not use this before? This feels so cold. Oh my god, does this make it big? Maybe I use the smaller one. It's definitely turned it into a gown. Holy crap. It's still like... Man, I can't even reach. Oh my god. This is so crazy. See, it's so much fun though. Like, this just makes me want to be spinning and walking around and now this, it's like I just want to, like, how's it jump? This is, I just want to go frolicking through the woods, through a city, do some urban running with this. Lampshade? No. It is, it actually does look like a lampshade. No. It feels so good though. It does give like old lady lampshade vibes. Maybe I kind of like the idea of that. If I had, oh man, I almost want to like lean into that. Have like some glasses with like charms hanging off, or it goes around the neck, and some sort of top. What top would I even do with this? I think the big thing that's making it lampshade too is the ruffle on the bottom, like this part, because it's dangling off the end of the white, like a lamp, like tassels on a lampshade. Whereas if the white went all the way down, it might not look like that. But I think this is so wide, it's kind of causing that. Why is this like a seam down the middle? Rotate that. Oh man. Okay, this is, I'm worried it's like getting bunched up with the shirt too. Alright, I want to try. Man, this is, it's definitely not, like, I need like a second person to be pulling this. I could just okay, yeah, that kind of works. Okay, so then what would a top be with this? If I, oh wait, would this layer, wait, white and tan clash, don't they? Why am I so worried about tan as a color? But this does layer. If I had something like this, It's got a, it's like asymmetrical. Maybe I should find a shirt to replace the SpongeBob before I deal with coats. Yeah, see, that does go over. But I think it does clash with the white. Oh, man. Oh, wait. This other top, that goes, it's got a, like, slight, this one? Oh, it's kind of wrinkled, which is unfortunate. But it could go, kind of like this one. Do I even need... Yeah, I don't know if I need something with this. Hold on, let me just try this. Well, let me get it off the hanger. It actually feels like I'm not wearing any pants. It just feels like, because this hoop prevents the skirt from touching your legs, it actually just feels like I'm walking around pantsless. It's kind of scary feeling while being live. It's like actually tough to know. But that just makes it all the more exciting. Although, it does kind of... It makes me want to have even more options like this, because I don't know... like there's so many possibilities with the ball gown. Oh god, this is so wrinkly. Man, I need to aim this. Definitely ruins the vibe of it a little bit with how wrinkly. Kind of tight too. If it weren't so wrinkly around the chest, it actually kind of works. I actually kind of like this. This feels so elegant, but it's so wrinkly here, because it's already like kind of, it's expecting a little bit of booba, I think, the way it's cut. But beyond that, it's wrinkly, and so that's making it look worse. But I actually do kind of like the way, and if this were just, I think I might have to do something different with my hair. I'd do a longer hair. The way this is clearly a cheap top, but I do like the way it kind of opens up. And again, because there's now this defined spot, I feel like a necklace will be important. I don't know if I button these sleeves. My arm might be a little tight to button in here. It's got these like pearl buttons. God dang it, come on. Yeah. Which are cool. I do like the buttons of this shirt. Feels a little bit piratey. I'm like a pirate lampshade. Not really. I don't know how. I don't even know what I was just saying. Then I looked in the mirror. Dang it. This is one of those fits where just because I love the way it feels, it's definitely biasing the way I'm perceiving how it looks. And so when I look back on this later, I'm either going to be like, what was I thinking? Or, oh my god, that was amazing. But I love it so much right now. It's so, I want to elevate it more though. I like how, did I just decide on this top? I thought I was going to try others, but, gosh, dang, it's bunching, it's so wrinkly. I think I'll be able to fix it. It's also a little tight. A little tight. I may have grown a little. I've used this in a bunch of other fits. I wore this to a football game even. Not the skirt, but the top. Because it's white. I think I was doing like a homecoming style fit, I think is where I used this. Uh, and I was trying to be ridiculous with some orange UT gear. Yeah, actually, I think that's where I had the bow tie with this. Or am I thinking of a different fit? Man, I'm like getting hot right now. I don't know why. It's weird. It's a weird temperature feeling I'm getting right now. Because I have like a huge breeze of this just like open air leg zone. But then I am like dying of heat on my chest for some reason. Like my arms particularly. Yeah, I had this little thing. Man, a cute little bow tie would go good with this, but I don't have a shirt under this. Should I instead put a shirt under this? How does that look with the hole? No, I like the idea of a necklace. I just want to test it with the hat. See how this is coming together. Oh yeah, there's no hint of black though. The black kind of ends up staying out. Wait, let me back up. The black does kind of stand out. What if I did layer on the black skirt? The black asymmetrical skirt. Oh god, I'd have to take everything off though, I think. The way these... Or I could try pinning around the sheer. But so, this looks like it's long. But it's actually really short up front. So it'd be like... Is there a quick and easy way of trying this on? Without taking everything off? I think I'm gonna need to pull my hair back too. I think that'll look better. Pull my wig back. Can I like do top down? Wait. Is that allowed? Will that work? Oh god, wait. I don't have much mobility with the way these sleeves are. Oh wait, I'm never gonna get this off though. I'm already regretting this. I think this is not gonna work. I need the mirror. Oh, I forgot that this has this annoying like slip underneath. But yeah, this is the way it would go. Where's the zipper? Ugh, I'm losing this completely. I kind of don't want to break it up. I almost like how the top blends into the skirt. Almost like it's one piece, though they're definitely different quality of fabric, so that breaks it up a little bit. Oh, this is so hard to zip while it's so high up on my body. God, I hate these. I hate these on skirts and pants. These are the most useless things. I've tried hanging stuff from them and always regret it. I hate these. They just get in the way. Like, stuff doesn't hang right from them. Okay, so if I do this, this has to go under the top. Man. No, this looks like shit. What was I even thinking? It's... That's how it's supposed to be. But this is just like such a blunt cutoff. Here's the slip kind of thing under it. I love this were more like angled. I'll look from behind. Wait. Wait, you know what? The way that gives me such a huge... Yeah, I see that. Kind of looks like a sash. The huge back though reminds me of robot. why do I can't not remember? Yeah, it reminds me of this from Robots. The movie. Oh wait, I'm blocking the this character having like the black stand out so much from behind. Wait, where am I even on cam? Makes me feel like that's what I'm walking around with behind me. Yeah, I see what you mean. It does just kind of like hang over the skirt instead of being, oh whoops, wrong button. Being like a, and that's because of how I'm tucking this part up. Like if this part came down, but this part won't come down. It's the way this is. The skirt's not really made for layering. It's made to just be an asymmetrical thing. What if I had it the other way though, where it was like if this were made for layering and this were over the top. Yeah, I don't like it's just like really cheap too. I feel like it looks cheap, feels cheap. And it just doesn't match the skirt. It's coming off. All right, it's coming off. Where was the zipper? The question is, how is it gonna come off? Nope, not that way. Maybe this way? Will be easier to get off and put on. Oh. Hey! Okay. This is I do like this skirt though. I'm shitting on it a little bit too much. But it's served its purpose, and it's just not this purpose. I love asymmetrical stuff, actually. I'm obsessed with asymmetrical dresses and skirts and tops and asymmetrical anything. Okay, so now we're back to this. God, there's gotta be a way to like, maybe you're supposed to pin it. Maybe I just should have got more petticoats than hoops. I do like how you can't really see the hoops though. You can kind of tell where they end, but one thing I when I see people trying to do ball gowns, if you can see the hoops, that's usually not as good. Okay, so then maybe I'm gonna move on. Oh, should I do shoes or accessories first? Need to move this other hoop out of the way. How do I was gonna pick this up and move it. There we go. Wow, what is this? How do you even sit in this? What is this like to sit in this? Oh wait, now I just got tired. As soon as I sat in this, I was just like, oh, I could sleep. Put me in the sleeping category. It's kind of like having a blanket. Shouldn't have sat. No, I need to finish this. Oh wait, is this? I just realized that the hoop was kind of holding this up. I'm gonna have to review the VOD later. Hopefully that wasn't doing anything. But okay. Accessories. Gotta remember. Bringing out the accessory cabinet of necklaces and bracelets. Okay. So, how should I do this? How should I do this? Oh, I just realized I'm stupid and forgot to record this. It does need theme music. Maybe that's something I should add in it. What kind of music would the accessory cabinet get? Maybe it even needs a name. Maybe we need to name the accessory cabinet. I'll have to think on that. Maybe you should just... That's actually another thing long term, depending on how this goes. I thought I would do with the green screen room is like put music to like almost reveal the final outfit, you know, in a background on the green screen, and do like come out with music and do like a little walk and dance type thing, but maybe even in stream that way with a final outfit reveal. But I don't know. Those are all long-term plans. I think for now, for this fit, I want something that shows up. I have my go-to pearl necklaces that I'm already thinking about. Particularly this one. There's also this one. Gold pearls. But I have some other options. But these are the ones that come to mind. Gosh. Hiccuping. Got those caffeine burps, whatever they're called. Alright, so we have like bold, but I think this one, I should set these down. Also, actually, closer to mic, turn the gain down. So I think this one's like too big. Yeah, it's way too, yeah, it needs to be more like a choker. This one doesn't work. So let me put that one up. I actually realized that recently. I used this denim choker for that other fit, and it made me realize I want more necklaces, like not denim, but I want more stuff that's like this, like bold and thick, and it doesn't sit all the way up. Like it's not like this type of choker, but it does kind of like bend a little bit like this and sits a little bit lower. I want more necklaces like that. Even maybe even cloth or something, but not for this fit. Although doing a denim ball gown would be, that's gotta actually, what does that look like? I know that probably exists. Denim ball gown. I love denim. Oh. Okay, I'm not seeing any big hoops, but wait, this one. Now this is what I was, wait, why is it so tiny? That, like a scarf? Well, smaller. Not like a scarf. Like a scarf is big, right? Although I do want to learn more about scarves because they're useful. I've never been a scarf person. I don't know why. I literally only own one, I think, and it's not even in this room. Man, denim ball gowns. Oh, there's another. Yeah, this is like the puffy. Oh, it's Timu. Oh, you know that's gonna be great. Oh, this one's cool. I love denim. I remember, I don't know why denim gets such a bad rap. That is the thing that has always perplexed me the most in like fashion discussions is denim's like the vilification of denim. I don't know what the word is, but like this idea that denim's unprofessional is the weirdest thing to me. I remember for our senior design project in college, we had our final presentation, and one of my peers in my group wanted to wear like jeans, you know, with probably like a button down or whatever. And I was like, yeah, no, that's, you know, makes sense. And, you know, I think other people were maybe going to wear khakis or something. But one of our other people in the group was like, you cannot wear jeans. This is like a big deal. Because we weren't really presenting, but everyone would put up their posters of their projects and the group would stand there and then professors would go around. And it got into like a debate because the one who wanted to wear denim was like, I don't own, you know, khakis or slacks or whatever. Like, I have like these, you know, it's not like they're ripped pants. They're nice, dark jeans. They're just made of denim material. They did end up wearing the denim, so good for them, I think. And that might, I mean, that to me, my assumption is, yeah, it's like designed for labor, so that's probably why it gets the assumption that it's not professional, but it's just a material, right? There's nothing inherently about the material that makes it, I think, look like it's made for work, unless it's worn, right? If it's worn denim to where it's, you know, scuffed and ripped and it's got the fringe to it, But I think denim can look professional. But it is so silly. But the fact that it has this reputation makes it even more fun. Because then, like, when Justin and Brittany wear all denim fit, it looks ridiculous. And so I get it. I mean, I get why people say it's unprofessional because of its tie to labor. But I love messing with it. Okay, so then... Ooh. This necklace... These are all my long necklaces mostly here, so I don't think most of them will work, but for some reason this one was in it. I've always thought this one is kind of funny. It's like a cheap necklace, but it's like a bow tie on a necklace. I want to take some nice necklaces and put tie a little ribbon bow tie around them. That could go well with the hat. I need to pull my hair back. Maybe I should do that here in a second. But no, it looks too out of place there. That doesn't really work. But I have yet to have a really good use for this one. I think I've used it in a couple fits, but I love the idea of it. One day it'll get a good use. I've actually used from that, that's why this little bow tie I made out of just cheap ribbon material. I didn't attach it to anything because I've generally just put it on a necklace. Okay, so then I have my thick pearl necklace. Kind of pearl. Weird thing about this necklace is these always get out of order and I don't understand how. Okay, it seems to be fine now, but loop around themselves. So it's probably just because it's cheap. Has my neck gotten smaller? I thought this was usually tight. Wait, did I put this on backwards? Need my mirror. Dang, because it's not that tight. Jesus Christ! I thought that whole thing just fell over. It was just the door shutting. Oh my god. This is what having a ball gown does to people. Maybe this is why they went out of fashion. Is this maybe too bold? I don't know, I kind of like it. I got this cabinet specifically because it had a mirror, because when I first tested streaming a year ago, I ended up not regularly streaming from there. One of the things I learned was looking at myself in my screen is not very doable because it's kind of small. So I got this one because I wanted a place to store all my jewelry, plus it was on wheels, plus it had a mirror. But I did not think about the fact that when I'm trying on jewelry, that now means I don't have a mirror. But, oh wait, I forgot. But then I got this recently. This mirror that I can stand up on my desk. So now I can do that. Well, that's kind of low. But, yeah, actually it's too low. Give me this tissue box. Weaving this through. My desk is a mess. I need to clean up. Okay. Yeah, this works. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. Oh, I need to trim my beard. Jeez. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's an option. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this one. It's a little bold. It almost needs... Maybe daintier is better. I thought a bold, a statement necklace would be nice. You know, I'm getting a little annoyed with the hair. I think I am gonna go ahead and pull it back. Blew it down, so I don't know if it's gonna pull up the lace. I don't know how this is gonna look yet. I end up doing something different. You know, I kind of want to compare to how I need to brush this. I have pulled back a little bit too much. Kind of want to compare real quick to the character. What? Oh, it's because have that open. Yeah, I still think I'm gonna lose this one, but I'm happy with how I'm doing so far. We'll see. Maybe I can beat the NPC, depending on the NPC. But the little hat will help a lot. The little hat is helping. Is gonna help so much. Although that would be nice to have a little bit of black in this necklace. Ooh, okay, wait, I kind of like this one. It's a similar concept to the bold one, but not quite as blunt. So, that's so cheaply made. It's getting stuck on itself. Okay, there. What if all of this was back? No. I want. I kind of like that. I'm not super sold on it though. I went to go use this necklace last time. Like hearts. I guess I should see how that looks. I think then I'm gonna go with this one. Where's this? This one's always get backwards somehow. I think this one won't quite match the. Oh, and it's too long. Yeah, no, that one's not gonna work. It hangs down too long. Yeah, it doesn't hang up. Dang it. Okay, I think that might be the one then. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about this. Man, I love spinning this. Spinning this is so much fun. Aside from the fact that it still feels like I'm not wearing any pants. Oh, maybe that's why people wear tights with stuff like this. Maybe that makes it feel less awkward. Oh, this one. Wait a minute. Instead of pearls, this one does look very elegant. Hold on. Wait, I think I have another thing that's maybe a little bit less wide. The width of this one is kind of... I don't like... Hold on. Yeah, I don't quite like how... Oh, well, when this opens up, that's the problem. You need Booba here to open this up. When this opens up, it like the way it was touching... I don't know. I do like this, actually. This might be it. I really like this one. I love this necklace. It's so pretty. But I have... That made me think of another one. Where is it? It's... Honestly, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about these daintier. Because I wanted something bold. The rest... This will be a good test of dainty ones. If dainty looks good, then I have a bunch of other dainty ones. Ah! Oh no. Oh no! I'm dropping things. Okay, wait. Hold. Pause. Pause. This? Okay. Yes, here we go. So... This is a very dainty necklace that has a little like I'm trying to also get in view of vertical. Well, it's not gonna focus. I gotta learn how to focus shit. Maybe if I just got a nicer camera instead of a webcam. I think I'm gonna go with the other one though. I really liked it. I need better jewelry. You know what? You know what I need is I need friends that will start gifting me jewelry. I should just start telling my friends and family, how about jewelry instead of other stuff? But also, jewelry can be such a waste of money with how expensive it can be. That's why I have cheap jewelry, because it's fun. It's all for fun. Okay. That does look good, but no. I'm going with the other one. I like the other one. And I like the change of my away from pearls. Okay. Oh god, what I'm really lacking in is bracelets though. Man, do I need better bracelets. Okay, where's the first? Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I do not have much in terms of bracelets. I really want dainty bracelets. Like, look at this. I have this, but hey, that kind of works, I guess. I feel a little lazy with the bracelets. I lack in bracelets. I have like this pearl. Excuse me, God, I keep pearl one that I kind of like. Is this one too much? I need my mirror. Hold on. Oh. First time seeing the fit IRL in a while. No, it's okay. I'll keep it. I don't know if I need 2 bracelets though. I think just 1. That's one thing I haven't maybe need to do some research on still, is figuring out how to style bracelets best. That's why I don't have many either, because I don't probably know much about them because I don't have many. Because I don't know. I don't know why I love the feeling of thick bracelets. But I hate thick bracelets because tan lines. But I love like a cuff. Like, oh my, that's my favorite type of bracelet, is a cuff. Like this. Like this, I love this. It just feels good at the way it's like tight. I love tight clothing in general. As I like how I say that as I've been praising this open ball gown. Might be giving up on this today just because doing this on my right hand is driving me insane at 4 in the morning. Holy crap. Ow. Okay. God, I love this. Okay. Earrings and then we're done. Okay, so earrings, elegant, and I feel like bold. Can you see the ear? Well, I don't know. It's so far away from the camera. I don't even know how much. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking no pearl earrings. Since I didn't do pearl, well, but I did end up doing a pearl bracelet. As the mic blocks it. You know, I kind of don't like the pearl bracelet, actually. I'm getting rid of it. Since I didn't, well, but I have pearl, whatever. I'm thinking not, well, these are so elegant. These are just such elegant, like, nice earrings. They would work. I'm gonna leave them as an option. They would work. Some sparkly ones to go kind of with how, although I have these, but I don't, something about them doesn't quite work. I think it's because the diamond, maybe it's like the diamond pattern. Like, they're too blunt. That's not quite elegant, I guess. They're so thick. I love these, but gold. These aren't gonna work. I need to get another version of these. I need to get my ears pierced, really, is what I need to do also. Then I could get so many more earrings. I love these earrings so much. They have little, like, butterflies, and they dangle, and there's a little, like, faux pearl on the end. I love these. They're fun to wear. They look adorable, and they look elegant, and gorgeous, and everything. But they're gold, so they won't work for this fit. And I have these, like, super duper earrings, but they're like leaves and stuff. What about these diamond ones? It's kind of how I have the earrings roughly separated by gold and whatnot. I think these might work, actually. Hold on. Not too much. Yeah, they're not. They kind of work actually. They do kind of go with this, because this is kind of these aren't diamond. Well, these are leaves. Now that I think about it, this is like leaf shaped. I don't know if you can make that out. Maybe I should have done the leaves. Like these are not the same type. These are like large leaves. That's a little big though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with these. I like these earrings. They're probably tough to see. Okay, sweet. I'm pretty happy with how this has come out. So then the final touch is the mini hat. Okay, so let me back up. Oh, I didn't put any rings on, but I don't really have rings either. Rings are something I definitely need more of. I don't think any of those rings will go with this fit, so we're gonna forgo rings. And away goes the cabinet. Da, 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 da. I don't know how you have away outro theme music for the accessory cabinet. Okay, so wait, no, I didn't do shoes. Frick. That was the last bit. Shoes. Oh, how do I put shoes on with this on? I didn't even think about shoes. Something I need to set up. I forgot to do this. I need to write this down on a sticky note so I don't forget. I want to set up a scene that's zoomed in to the back shoe cabinet, so I don't have. Oh, I should do that for the ear cabinet, or not ear cabinet. I call it ear cabinet for the accessory cabinet. Where's the pin? I have like so many pins. Whatever. Getting a gel pin out. Scene in OBS for shoe rack and accessory cabinet. So that way I can just press a button and it's easier to see, because it's a pain. You won't really be able to see them though. It's kind of an afterthought. Oh yeah, for this fit, that's a good point. Like, you mean because it's a ball gown. But because this doesn't actually go down to my feet, like when I'm actually elevated, you kind of will be able to see. Well, the camera is so high up that from that angle, I guess you can't. You can kind of see them though. I don't have too many options anyways. Tough one. I have flats. Maybe this is where I pull out flats. See, I have these, but I don't have any pink. But these have lace on it. I think I showed these maybe in some other fits. The lace. Actually, when I bought these, I even thought initially, I was not convinced that these flowers would look any good. So I bought these with the assumption that I was maybe gonna be like removing them. But I actually love them. The flowers are great for when they work. Honestly, this is really where heels would come in, but I don't have any. Do I? No, I don't think I have any that would work for this. All sorts of food. Are really tall. I mean, you would definitely be able to see my feet if I put these on. Because they're so tall. I don't know how that would look under here though. I have like pointed boots. I have flats. Oh, these flats actually might work. Wait, these flats with some socks. Wait, with some, oh, I'm having to pick this up. These, I can step over stuff. These socks with those flats. Although, before I do that, I want to check these, I want to try it with these real quick, just out of curiosity. But I think the flats with those socks will be pretty good. This is... Can I sit? Is it possible to sit on this? Oh yeah, okay, kind of. I don't know what that looks like. It's really weird not feeling the skirt so much because of the hoop. Very abnormal. Okay. Wait. Okay. From a low angle, those look weird because they're so, like, cut off. But I do kind of like them. How they look from that angle. They actually look decent from that angle. The little flower is kind of nice. God, I feel like this white portion of the skirt sticking up is... IRL in the mirror, these look kind of weird. Like the lace, maybe it's because I don't have them zipped up on the side. No, I kind of like them actually. Okay, I do kind of like the... Oh, how does this look from behind? I don't even see. Need to check my posture. What? Watching you running in that shit looks so funny. You should have seen it when I was having to jump over the obstacles and the rest of outside of this room. Oh god, imagine it with these heels on too. Although now I'm so elevated in these, I almost don't need to pick this up even. It's just over everything now. Like now it's so high up, this just is over anything that was in my way. But yeah, you really have to do the that's actually something I saw a different male content creator on TikTok. What's his name? He's potentially the biggest like fashion TikTok creator. What's his name? Why am I blanking? Hold on, I think I have a DM that someone sent me with him long ago that might Wisdom. I don't know if you've heard of Wisdom, but he also, it was funny, he mentioned this because he said when he got into fashion and started wearing maxi skirts, he was like, he had always assumed that women, like in the shows and stuff, picked up their skirts to go upstairs and whatnot as like a dainty little, experience to I don't know, look feminine or something. But when you actually have maxi skirts on and you wear one, you come to learn that's just a necessity, because when you go upstairs, if your skirt goes all the way down to your shoes, when you go up the stairs and you thus pick up your shoe and step back down, you step on your skirt. And thus, if you then lean back up, it rips your skirt down, or pulls your skirt down, or rips your skirt if it's tight enough. Like you could, he even mentioned he'd ruin some skirts that way. So it's but running in this is something totally different, because this, it's like you got these hoops too. It's how fast do you think you could run in one of these? I don't know. I love running and it feels so good. Just this, I don't know. It's so silly. Okay, anyways, now I want to see how the flats work. I do kind of like those other shoes, but where can I need more room to actually do socks. Okay, no, wait. Oh god, I'm getting caught on everything. Okay, maybe I just use my desk chair. Socks are so much more complicated. Oh, I forgot I never turned up the gain. So when I was running away, it maybe got quiet. I turned it down. Oh wow, these socks are stretchy. Maybe I don't even need... Maybe I just could have gone no socks with the flats. I don't know. I don't really do flats. I literally just bought some recently as part of my quest to buy everything. Well, I say that wrong. To have at least, to try everything. I want, like, I don't want to be limited by fashion. And so I want to try everything and know what I like and don't like. And I had never tried flats. So I bought a couple pairs of flats. And my impression was that I wouldn't like them. They've actually grown on me for some reason. Not necessarily in terms of wearing them. I haven't really worn them much yet. But in terms of styling them, I used to think flats kind of looked weird. Something about them seemed off to me. But it's kind of... Gotta stop putting this in a spot where it blocks everything. Yeah, turn the gain back up. Okay. This is the flats with these. I mean, it does kind of work. Like, if you were gonna be dancing, this is probably much more practical, right? So you could be, like, actually, yeah. So you could be like, you know, with your partner, da 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 da. Right? Would they spin me? Okay, come back here. But I don't think. Maybe that's what we need. We need the dance test for all these outfits. How well can you dance in it? But I can't dance at all. I could be in my birthday suit and still struggle to dance. That's actually something I want to work on, is playing Just Dance. Okay, because I'm so stiff when it comes to dancing. Okay, I have flats. I don't like the flats as much. So you know what? We're gonna do the boots, and then I'm gonna, I think, call it there. I want to do a dance test now with the boots as a comparison. And I'll zip them this time. See if they look any different. Zipped. Oh, I should have brought this all the way up. Maybe these boots look... Because these socks that I put on have like a peplum? I don't know what you call it. Like a little ruffle on top. So maybe that looks good sticking out the top of the boots. I don't know. Definitely with these boots, I would think I would want to wear some tights, because you can't really see it on camera since that angle. From a lower angle, you do see a little bit more of my legs. I don't know. But I'm pretty happy with this fit, all things said. This was much more fun to do than the chic. But we need to see the final fit with the hat. You know, I think, as much as I hate to say it, the hat might be a little too much. I think it's the black of the hat. Like, if the hat were just a mini white top hat. But I'm gonna leave it. It's just the black is not anywhere else in the outfit. This is the final fit. It's very, what was the goal? Gorgeous, elegant ball gown. This is a ball gown. I think it's kind of gorgeous. I don't know. But it certainly is elegant. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I like how I just said that's the final fit. But I do have an option of, like, adding black. Oh, wait. Well, the way this sticks down, that doesn't really work. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, all white. We're sticking to all white. Okay. So then, if I weren't gonna do the hat, I would maybe do one other thing, since the hat's kind of the final accessory. But then we'll see how I compare to the NPC. I would probably go back to the bow. Oh, I could switch wigs still. Nah. Like that. Oh, I forgot. The whole reason I wanted a mirror was to be able to see what this looks like from behind. I do kind of like the bow. What about if it were a Instead of a lace bow, silk bow. Oh, this one's a little bit more complicated to put in. Jeez. Um. Hello? Okay, there we go. Is that centered? Can't tell. I don't know if that's better or... I kind of like that too. I don't know. The lace is probably better since this has lace, but this also has the silk underneath. Oh, wait. Can I layer bows? This is... I like clip this. I'm trying to clip this bow to this bow. Oh, I love that. And that matches this whole fit. That is such a good accessory to go with this. The lace on top of the silk and the skirt on the bow. Can you see that? I feel like that's a perfect add-on to this fit. Hold on. I just remembered. I forgot. I pulled this up and then totally got distracted. This was Wisdom who I was referencing. If you want to see cool fashion, check out that guy on Instagram or TikTok. I'm felling. Wisdom K. Oh. Freaking stupid camera. Trying to see one of his skirt fits. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, so then could I do both? Could I just pair this with this? Or does that look bad from behind? Is that too much from behind? I don't think so, actually. I think I killed this. All things considered, with what I have available. Okay, so then the dance test for the final with my friend here. Hold on, can we get some music, please? Yes. Here we go. I think it works. So how do I compare? How do we compare? Dang it, the game not popping up. Yes. Okay. So, how do we compare now? We're gonna... okay, thanks Momo. Skill. Yep, okay. Get dressed. Okay, and I'm screenshotting this because I've never seen the past. Wow, her fit's really good. I like the color, actually. I feel like we all killed it. Honestly. Hers is so revealing. That's that asymmetrical stuff, though. I won. That's cool. Did she have a little hat? I was not paying. I was too distracted. Yes. Hold on. I gotta go back to the screenshot. God dang it. Where's the screenshots? Oh my god, she did have a little hat. No, it happened so fast. She did. I think she won. Her hat matches too better than mine. She won. This song is so much more upbeat than the other. Alright, you're going back down. And you're getting your spot. Oh yeah, maybe I should lay you all... Maybe you want to lay more sexily. Sitting over here judging. Just casually judging my outfit. Okay, and you should do more entertaining while I'm changing too. That's true. You know, maybe if we're judging based on the pair, I definitely win. This song is loud. You even hear me over that? I should have turned that back down earlier. Dang. I think as a pair we would definitely win. I don't know what kind of lame ass partner they've got, but it can't compare to Inyorn. Okay, unbelievable. You're more awesome than grilled fish. Momo says that every time now, I've noticed. I like being cooler than grilled fish, but oh, there's more. There's lore. Someday you're strong. Someday you'll become even stronger. Cool, thank you for that. God, her little hat.
Remember, as long as you
Nice.
work hard enough, this dress
Oh,
will
now I
be
got a
the
new
star
gown.
seed.
Nikki learned ballet when she was a kid. Should have a graceful posture. Incredible. Oh, why am I playing like this? Gosh, dang it, that's stupid. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay, man, I'm so much taller with these boots, I'm like almost off cam. I feel like I should just take them off to... You know, how would someone travel to the ball in a ball gown? Like, you fit in an Uber with this on? I don't know. I guess maybe in a carriage. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yes.
All right, so what does the Starseed dress look like?
So much so
But an Uber or a carriage is like an Uber, right? Were they big? Maybe carriages were bigger. Need an Uber XL just to fit in a ball gown. Oh, there is one more. Oh no, next act. That was the end. What a grand finale. Although I have this one. Cinderella's sister. I can do this now. It says S1 also, so I'm guessing there's 2 here. Well, I'll go back to that. What is the next act? I'm curious. I can't believe it's 4:30. God, this is the longest. This is, whoa. This Starseed is one of the 3 greatest dresses. I didn't know there was a comic. Wow, it's what? This is happening too fast. Look, I have like a 3rd grade reading level. I'd be happy to wear the Starseed even once. Is that what it looks like? How pretty. I need a plush Momo. I prefer a wedding dress though. Is that a hint? Oh, Witch and Starseed, that's the next. Wait, is this the same map? Oh no, I see, now it'll be open, okay. Whereas this act, it is the same map, but just now the thing's actually open. Yeah, whereas it's closed here, okay. Yeah, how long has this been? 2 hours? Over 2 hours. That's the longest I've spent on one outfit yet. That's crazy. How do I always spend this long? Gosh. Okay, well, in any case, I'll probably call it there then. I thought I was gonna have time to do the whole act and finish the side quests that unlock after this, but man, just gather my rewards. What's this? Oh, I can start something else. Wonderful. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh wow, I have so many diamonds. I could have bought more backgrounds. I'm still not satisfied with the background I did, but whatever. Okay, cool. Well, hey, Technico, if you're still there, thanks for stopping by again. Good to see you again. I hope you don't get scarred anymore by what do you call it? My Little Pony fan fiction. Be careful out there, you know. You never know what you're gonna find, I guess. But thanks for sharing. I may or may not go scar myself now in trying to figure out what that was. But I guess we'll be back, I don't know, sometime soon to continue the story and hopefully see this Starseed dress that everyone's building up. But I'll go ahead and end TikTok. And then I can't believe it's so late. But yep, GG's. I'll see you hopefully next time. Anyways, bye.